Hey, what's up? What's up? We have quite the show this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is when you are watching this. We are about to get on into this gig and basically talk about these red pill dudes, or I guess the code word is RP dudes, because I guess it triggers the algorithm. We're going to talk about these RP dudes who basically are hypocrites, okay? They talk down on black women. They act like these exoticals are better choices than us, and they end up leaving them like baby mamas just the same as any other Pookie and Ray Ray, okay? And we're going to get on into it. So today we're going to be talking about podcasters by the name of Fresh and Fit. Now, Fresh and Fit had just that, a whining, crying fit, after it was revealed that they got their exotical, or one of them got an exotical knocked up, and she says she is keeping the baby. They went on their podcast to address it and were full of rage, almost crying in tears, because they say they are gonna stand 10 toes down in being Pookies and Ray Rays and being deadbeat dads, and claiming and alleging that the girl is not really pregnant. Now, she basically came forward and she said, listen, I'm not lying. She said, listen, this is the results from my blood test. This is the results that it show I got a sonogram. This is the results that show that I am really pregnant by this Dusty who turns impressionable young men into incels. Okay, so basically, let me pull up a picture to refresh your memory if you don't know who they are, because baby, we get into it. Okay, we are getting to it. Okay, so these Dusties right here, their name is Myron and Walter. So Myron is the lighter one, Walter is the darker one, and they both have said a lot of anti-black things on their show. They have gotten demonetized from YouTube by coming on the show, getting, what do you call them, other anti-black people on the show, and wearing hooded garb that resembles the first letter in Karen, okay? The Karen. They had the hooded garb mimicking monkey sounds and just doing all kind of goofy stuff, trying to be funny, and YouTube decided to take that check. Now, before YouTube took the check, they would proudly have a lot of opinions and hypocritical stances that people would follow. Mainly what they would do on their channel is preach to young men about how the men are the prize, women are just, little tokens, and how you don't go out and get trapped by gold digging women. They said that they don't date Shaniquas, and they're not down with the brown. And we're just gonna, how about, let's just listen to them real quick. And then we're gonna go into this whole pregnancy situation. Okay. So this is some of the things that they have said on their podcast that have gone viral. And this is not even the half. This is just like a quick clip of the ignorance, but this is nowhere near even close to the half. They say a bunch of ignorant things, and they have a lot of impressionable young men following these retorts, which is sad.
Which are traits of feminine women. What's her gram?
What's Instagram?
Dude,
again?
you got a lot of love today.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, just keeping it real. I don't really date black girls. it's not because like most black girls are like annoying. How to put this? Ratchet, and they don't know how to like be
Carry
reserved.
themselves.
You're like the complete opposite.
You
So
are not the
props to you.
stereotype.
Yeah,
You are not the
You are
stereotype.
not the same. That's
So
awesome.
yeah, so we'll give you that compliment too.
What's
It's
your
a pleasure.
Instagram?
It's Crystal.
What about the black dating app called Black?
Okay, so let's rewind that. So the one that was just talking is the deadbeat Pookie that just got a girl knocked up and is displaying deadbeat bum behavior after she revealed that she was pregnant. So he's sitting here talking about black women stereotypes and saying how most black women are ratchet and ghetto and all these things. but yet you're a Pookie and a Ray Ray type of dude, and you're a deadbeat dad. So what type of stereotype is that? What are we saying? What's T? Let me bring that back.
Which are traits of feminine women. What's her gram?
What's your Instagram
Dude,
again?
you got a lot of love today.
Yeah, baby.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, just keeping it real. I don't really date black girls. It's not because like most black girls are like annoying. How to put this? Ratchet, and they don't know how to like be
Carry
reserved.
themselves.
You're like the complete opposite.
You
So
are not the
props to you.
stereotype.
Yeah,
You are not the
You
stereotype.
are not the same. That's
Aw.
awesome.
So, yeah, so we'll give you that compliment too.
What's
It's
your
a pleasure.
Instagram?
She's not the stereotype of this typical annoying black woman, but you sure are the stereotype of deadbeat black men who decide to come in women. And I'm not talking about all black men. Let me be specific, because I'm not ignorant like them, thinking that black people are a monolith, because we are not. We come in all types of different shapes, sizes, income levels, all kinds of things. He's the typical stereotype of the deadbeat Pookie type of black man that he's trying to categorize black women as being in the female version. But let's go on and listen to some more.
It's Crystal.
What about the black dating app called Black?
Oh, it's funny. I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like
Nah,
that.
man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
So,
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay, so which are traits of
Okay.
feminine women. What's her
And people are entitled to their preference. And it's mighty funny that his preference fits the definition that he tried to, project onto all black women. So it's one thing to have a preference. You like what you like, and that is what it is. Nobody could take that from you. But when you try to categorize all black women into being ratchet, annoying, uncouth women that are so despicable and below you to date, and then you go date this exotical. And when I say the term exotical, that doesn't mean they're actually exotic or more desired than black women. That's just the term that I just group all of these types of women that they try to go on and prefer over black women, thinking that they're better. But the funny thing is, you categorize black women as annoying, ratchet, and ghetto, but you just knocked up an annoying, ratchet, and ghetto exotical who let you bust in her within a month, was pregnant, and now she's a single baby mama like the rest of us that y'all try to put us in a category. Isn't it ironic that your turkey baster woman that you wanted to beat in, skeet in, and leave on the side of the road fits the exact bill, because she wanted you simply because of your money, baby, and she's coming after that coin. And what I'm gonna say to Miss Exotical Daisy, girl, get all the coin that you can get from him. Run him for his pockets, baby, and treat him just like he would assume a black woman would do. Okay, period. Let's get into it. So she basically revealed to him that she was pregnant. She told him, hey, you skeeted up in me and we got a baby. Okay, she said we got a baby, whatever, she have whatever. And she told him that they had a baby. And when she told him that she was pregnant with this baby, he told her to just, as my good friend of the show, Afros and Hookah said it, a bobo. Instead of saying, abortion, he said a bobo. He told her to get in a bobo. I'm like, oh, I like that. I like Afros and Hookah saying a bobo. I'm gonna use that. Okay. So he influenced her to get in a bobo, like it just was something willy-nilly that you just pop a Tic Tac in and you're okay, or pop a Tylenol in and then you're just cured of a headache. That's not how it works, baby. Like, you don't get to just escape from accountability that easy by thinking that, oh, let's just pop a pill in her mouth and then my day is gonna be brighter. No. Deal with your exotical, deal with your accountability, and deal with the ramifications of not practicing what you preach. Okay? So let's get into this audio, and then we're going to get into the receipts of her revealing in text message that she was pregnant. Then we're gonna go to the video of her showing receipts that she went to the doctor. Now, Afros and Hookah was like, well, how do we know that this is even real? Like, this is probably a publicity stunt. And I'm like, you know what? These people are demonetized on YouTube. They probably doing anything. And that's what I thought at first. But the way that Myron was damn near crying on his podcast, and the way that they was whining and howling yesterday, I'm like, this is real deal Holyfield, and I am living for all of it. Okay? Go cry a fucking river like y'all want us to do. Deal with it. Okay, what y'all say when we make bad choices in men? You shoulda chose better. Okay? You should've chose better. Oh, well. Okay? Period. Choose better. That's what y'all tell us. Oh, no. You thought you chose better. You went to the Exotical. You know, you went to the girl in China, you took your passport, and you drifted on to China, and you thought you chose better. Oh, too bad. So sad. Poor you. Aw. Aw, poor Walter. You got the same type of woman you tried to portray us to be. Aw, poor you. Poor you. Let's listen.
Baby, I don't.
Alright?
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing.
Aw, it got set up by your Exotical.
Why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, I could go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then it's like, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
Now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now, you know. But honestly,
Oh, that was a cackle. She said, you gonna commit a sin if I kill this baby. And he said, baby girl, listen, we already sinned. And I'm gonna commit another sin, and I'm going to create life and just be a deadbeat and walk away. Okay, I am going to, girl, he like, girl, if you go take that Tic Tac and get out of my face, typical Pookie behavior. Okay, so then she decided to drop some receipts, and she decided to drop some text messages before she decided to record the call. Now, before she recorded the call, I guess she like hit him up and told him that, you know, she was pregnant. He told her to get a Tic Tac, an abortion. And she was like, okay, no, I'm about to get this okay? And she did her big one on behalf of all black women that were categorized unfairly by these Pookie and Ray Rays that portray themselves to be high value men, and they're nothing but losers who, without money, nobody would date them. Okay? Without money, without any type of resources, these women would not bat an eyelash at them. Okay? So, girl, do your big one on behalf of all of the women who they have been disrespectful to on their podcast, all of the women who they have embarrassed on their podcast. Do your big one and embarrass him. Run him through it. Okay? Run him through it, because this is what he was avoiding from dating black women. This is what he was running from black women. So give it to him, stick it to him, and continue to do your big one, because, girl, you had them crying yesterday. We gonna get to that too in a minute. But let's get into these receipts. So she sent him a photo of 2 pregnancy tests that she took, and she says, "You always told me you wanted me to be your baby's mother. I loved you and I did everything to be a good girlfriend. Now this is happening. You walked away. I think I want to keep the baby. I don't want to kill alive. I want you to think carefully and take care and take the responsibility." He said, "I'll call you shortly." She said, "Take your time." Okay. And then there was a phone call or a voice message or whatever a phone call, I believe, for a minute. And then he says, "I can't have kids." And she said, take responsibility for your actions. And what he really means is, it's not the simple fact that he can't have kids. He can't be a hypocrite to his audience, because they have already been blasted for not practicing what they preach. And now if you get pregnant and you are distributing escort-like behavior on your page and you are looking like, the typical gold-digging chick, that will look hypocritical, okay? And they really, really religiously speak against it. That is their message. That is their whole motto. You don't get these gold diggers pregnant. You just get them for a good time, not a long time, okay? They're not worthy of being married. They're not worthy of your seed. They're not worthy of anything other than being a nut rag for you, okay? And that's their message. And he can't have kids. Of course not, because then that would ruin the message that they convert these young, impressionable men and turn them into incels by stuff that they don't even practice, and their cover would be blown by the fact of them having a child. So why would you ruin this image that I have created by getting a baby and keeping the baby, even though I am old enough and grown enough to know the consequences of having intercourse without protection? But I don't want to be accountable. What do these red pill men always talk to us about? Okay, aren't they always claiming that black women can't accept accountability, or modern women can't accept accountability? I mean, Mr. Walter Fit Fresh, I can't tell. I don't know which one is fresh, which one is fit. I just know Myron. One is Myron, one is Walter. They're both dense. Let me just finish putting up the receipts. Okay, so let's go to the next receipt. Sorry for that. Let's stay on to the receipts. My bad, guys. I just, got a little carried away there. Okay, so he says, "What's this?" She said, "Read it. Blood test. Pregnancy. Blood test." He said, "I know, but what does it mean? I don't understand the numbers." It mean you's a baby daddy. That's what it mean. It mean that you is a baby daddy. That's what it mean. It mean you's a baby daddy. That's what she's showing you. You was a baby daddy. Like, what you mean you don't know what it mean? It mean you a baby daddy. Okay? You know what it mean to you. Anyway, let me finish because child will keep getting carried away. Honey. So she sent him this right here, and it says female pregnant, and it showed the date that the report was created on April 2nd, and it says that she's pregnant, and it says all of these numbers, and she said that converts to her being 3 to 4 weeks. That's what the doctor says. And he says, oh, okay, so let's continue. So then she said, it's our baby, okay? It's our baby. She wants to keep the baby. She said, it's our baby, and you want to kill our baby? You are not being a good human. He says, it's not about that right now. It's not good, and a lot is happening, especially now. Business may be over. I don't want kids right now, and we spoke about it, and you agreed. She said, I never agreed. I agree based on your actions. Are you not educated? If you keep putting those white, milky substances in me, okay, I will get pregnant. I don't get pregnant without your behave. Words mean nothing. Man up. I'm not saying I want to be with you, okay? I don't. Because you are nothing to me, but the baby is innocent. And what she really meant to say was, you are nothing but a check for me. I don't want you. I wouldn't have dated you if you wasn't who you were. And because you have clout, influence, and a platform, and you have a check that you can receive, I let you come inside of me. But had you not had those things, I wouldn't deal with you. So you're right. I don't want a relationship with you. I want the baby and I want the money. Okay? I want the money. I'm keeping the baby. Okay? So let's continue. He says, you should have a kid with someone you are with. Love the same household. It won't be what you expect. Man up, ? I'm telling you now that I'm going to be a deadbeat. So what you mean, man up? How can a deadbeat man up? What are you talking about? I'm going to be a deadbeat. I'm telling you that. How are you telling me to man up and be responsible? And I'm telling you, I don't want the baby. Okay? I don't want it. I'm not going to do anything with it. Ew, baby. Ugh, gross. Responsibility, accountability. Oh my God, I know I preach it to the women, but yuck, ilk, gross. I don't want the baby. So why would I man up? I don't want it. I'm a deadbeat. Like, what are you talking about? She said, I don't expect anything anymore since we are not together. I got pregnant with you when I was in your house and when I was in love. You wanted to have the baby. If you didn't, you would not have put that milky substance in me. It was with your own pleasure. Be logic and be a man. I don't get pregnant by myself. It's not fair for the baby. What are you saying? We're not together and won't be. Why would that be good for a kid? So why did you put the substance in me? Also, things happen, and yes, feelings change, but bringing a kid into the world without both parents, love is cruel. We both thought you wouldn't get pregnant. How did you think she would not get pregnant? If you don't wear a Jimmy and you go skimmy inside of her, how are you so sure that she wouldn't get pregnant? I mean, you would think that there was no information or no type of literature about these things and how the anatomy works. I mean, you have a hole, you stick a thing in there, substance comes in, babies are created. Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? You did the act and you were fruitful. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? It's crazy. Okay, so let's continue. Then we're going to get into some more audio. He told her it was a joke. What was the joke? You telling her that you wanted her to be your baby mama? That's the joke? Because what's the joke? What was the joke? Clearly the act wasn't the joke because y'all went full throttle with that. So what was the joke? You telling her that you wanted her to be your baby mama? Joke's on you now, okay? While you talk about it was a joke, joke's on you, sir. I mean, it was a joke. It damn sure was. Because we is all laughing, okay? We are all laughing. It is a joke. It's the joke, and the joke is on you, okay? Anyway, so she said, all I'm saying is yours should take the responsibility for what you did. I am the victim in this relationship, child. You got a piece of work on your hand, baby. She said she the victim. And I mean, you know, when I first read these receipts and she said she a victim, I'm like, girl, how you the victim? Girl, how you the victim? You knew what you wanted. You knew what you was doing. And then I start downloading pictures. And I start downloading pictures and I said, baby, I can't imagine that on top of me. And y'all know I like ugly men. But I like mine to have like a little peculiar, you cute in your own little, my kind of ugly way. But this, I mean, after I saw, I'm like, well, damn, she probably is. Because could you imagine this on top of you? And you got to go through with it because, she ain't from here. She on a visa. She trying to secure her stay. She trying to make sure that, she in here for the long haul and she ain't got to, and so she like, damn, this is on top of me. I am a victim, but I got to go through with it. And at that point, I said, you know what? She is a victim, okay? I said, you know what? I'm going to let her have that one. Because at first, I was side-eyeing her like, girl, you ain't no damn victim. Like, you knew what you was doing. You knew. And I'm going to get to the audio to prove it. Like, you knew what you was doing. But then I got to download the pictures, and I'm like, you right, baby girl. Because, baby. And then if you get to sweating, and the way that they talk, you already know that the hanky-panky ain't hitting on nothing. You could just look at both him and the other guy, and you could tell the hanky-panky ain't hitting on nothing. So she is a victim of having to go through with it for the greater good. Okay? And the greater good was to get planted with that baby, make sure it get locked in, get her visa situated, and she good to go. Okay? So back to the top. He said it was a joke. She said, all I'm saying is yours should take the responsibility of what you did. I am a victim in this relationship and I'm carrying your baby. You act like you don't care and you don't want nothing. He said, also now I'm worried I have to test other girls. At least 4. She says, another girl? 4 girls? You're saying you have hanky-panky with 4 girls without protection? And it's like he suddenly just, and I mean, I'm trying to think like, is he just being funny or is he really that slow? And I had to think about the commentary and the conduct that they do on their show. And I'm like, he might really be slow. He might really be like, dang, I done came in the presence of 4 other women who would not bat an eyelash had it not been for status and money. And now I gotta wonder, Oh my God, I inserted in them too irresponsibly. Could it be other babies? Oh no. Oh no. She said, I hope you have all the money for your children's support. You finally admit you are effing trash. Okay? Then he said, baby, he said, I don't have money. Good luck. He said, good luck with that, girl. He said, I'm a Pookie. I'm a Ray Ray. Okay? I ain't got no money. What's money? What's that? Money? He said, you will see. Okay? Oh, my God. Whew. Okay, so let's continue. So, she said the following right here. She said, my name is Daisy. This is a story between me and Walter Weeks, the podcaster known as Fresh. His IG and YouTube is Fresh Prince CEO. I met him on November 21st in Miami, and I fall in love with him. We spend New Year's together. That's the time when he asked me to be his girl, to commit to him, and he posted a video of us on social media. He said to me, I love you. I don't want you to be with other man. Few days later, he asked me to meet his mom. Everything went well. I showed him and his mom my respect. He defended me on his podcast from the rumors. That's the moment I truly fallen in love with him. This is where the game began. I left Miami on January 8th, traveled back to China for Chinese New Year. The night before, we had a serious conversation. He said he sees me like someone to spend the whole life with, and I told him I was going to move to Miami for him. From then, we started a long-distance relationship for 2 months until I traveled to Barbados. I met his entire family there. Okay? She said she met his whole shebang. She met the whole family. We are family. Okay, hold on. So, she said she met the whole family. She said she met the whole bam, the fam bam. I stayed in his apartment. Okay, see, she said, on March 12th, we traveled back to Miami together. At first, everything was fine. I stayed in his apartment. We had mutual understanding. He is not a monogamous person. That me and him both needs our own space. So I suggested him to help me rent an apartment. He said, I want you to have the things you want. Trick, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Trick, baby, 1, 2. Okay, she give me what I want, give me what I need, baby. All right, so she said 10 days later, a morning after we had lunch with his sister, he broke his promises. That's how he told me he loves me and he wants to see it in a long term. He wants to plan a future with me. Instead of renting an apartment, better buy a new house, which I think he is completely lying and making excuses about it. He used me, hurted me. He was a cheater and a huge gamer. I only found out this later and started to take his haters' words. When people told me negative things about him in the beginning, I always stood by his side and supported him and believed in him. I chose to believe in my partner instead of the audience. The truth is, he pretended to be a high-value man. You don't say. Aww. I feel so bad for this Exotical. She thought, because, they make them think that they're better than the black women. They make them think that they're going to have this soft life and, everything is going to be better because of the color of their skin and they were born not black. and then bam, turned her into a baby mama. Oh, poor her. You know, life is crazy like that sometimes. Like, you think you better than the next broad, and then bam, reality sets in. You know, it is crazy out here sometimes. It is so sad for her. Sucks to be in that situation. So anyway, she said, the truth is he pretended to be a high value man to date girls, then ditched them. The reason why I'm exposing this is because as a woman, I want to stand out for other women. I don't want any other girls ended up like me. Okay? And so there was more receipts of text messages, but I kind of want to get to the audio. Let me see, what does this one say? Okay, we'll do a little bit more of her rant, and then we're gonna get into the audio. She said, I'm in a strange country all along. If I don't expose this, he will continue doing that to other naive girls. There will be more women get hurt. After a few days, he asked me to move out. He stopped coming home. He disappeared for 3 nights without explanation. I called him. He never answered when I did nothing wrong, when I was so genuine. I left my work behind in China to pursuing this relationship. So I moved out, booked the first flight to New York City. On March 30th, I had a pregnancy test. It's positive, and here's what happened. So then that's when she starts showing the receipts. Baby, you in for a ride, honey. You in for a ride when you dealing with these Pookies and Ray Ray, girl. I mean, child. So let's get into it. So she went online to prove that she was, in fact, pregnant by him, and she showed her results of her going to the doctor. And let's play that, and then we're gonna get into them ranting and raving like ghetto banshees on their podcast because she is pregnant with his baby. Okay, so this is her right here, and she's gonna show the paperwork and all that and all of this, and she's gonna share that she's pregnant and she is keeping the baby.
I'm 4 weeks pregnant now, and today I did an ultrasound. I had a blood test. So it's 4 weeks. So this is the paper I went for today. And I posted earlier, but somebody told me to take it down because my name was it. I posted with my name because just to make sure I'm not faking it. This is the test of the result. It's positive, and
oh my God, y'all is not right. Y'all is not right. Not Wear Wellness saying that she 10 minutes pregnant. Not 10 minutes pregnant. Not you saying she 10 minutes pregnant. Oh my God, I'm not about to play with y'all.
I also had an STD test. I just have to make sure, he was fucking somebody else as well without condom. Ultrasound? And this is the ultrasound. That's the ultrasound. And this is my name. Ultrasound. Nothing's fake. I can't fake all of this, you guys. I can't fake all of this. I went to a fucking hospital for this.
Everybody's so creative. I mean, you're saying you can't fake it, but child, that's just printed images put on a paper. I didn't even know that they do it like that. Everybody's so creative.
doesn't matter if he doesn't believe that you're not pregnant because it will show the DNA test, you know?
Yeah. DNA test tells everything.
Because he cannot say, what's the DNA test? Who said it?
Okay. Let's hear some more. Okay. She's keeping the baby. Wait. Let's hear them ratting and oh, poor Fresh and Fit. They're so hilarious in their response. Hold on, let me pull up their response and then we'll hear more from her. Because boy, are they upset. Are they upset? So as you can see, it says Myron is about to cry while defending Fresh getting the Chinese escort pregnant. I gotta find a longer clip though. I thought I had the longer clip queued up. Hold on. But we're gonna listen to this. Hold on. I found a longer clip than this too. Hold on.
If there's anything you guys can learn from this fucking podcast, learn this. We've been through hell together. We had people come at us. We've had death threats at us. People fucking laugh at every time we fucking go through some bullshit. People make allegations on us. People have tried to absolutely fucking destroy us. And you know who was around me the whole fucking time? These fucking guys. Aww. So you motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stand by the guys that stand by me. Because you fucking pieces of shit. If there's anything you guys can learn from this fucking podcast, learn this. We've been through hell together.
Let me find the clip where he starts whining about, a girl tried to pin a baby on me. Like, how are you guys gonna believe what she's saying? Just 2 years ago, they tried to pin me with a baby. Hold on. Aw, poor them. They've been through so much, as have all of us. You know, aw.
Fucking figuring out what the fuck I'm gonna do because we got demonetized. You motherfuckers weren't there when everyone and their fucking mom came at us. You motherfuckers weren't there when I got the false accusation against me. You motherfuckers weren't there when this bitch lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it. And then you dumbasses, 3 years later, believe some bitch that makes the same fucking allegations again. You fucking idiots. I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing right fucking here. All right? These guys were with me in my darkest times. I'm not going to fucking leave them in their darkest times. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I got my real estate, got my money, I'm fine. I'm not going anywhere. I can't be bought.
That was real. That was real talk. From the heart. W. Myron. You broke the
fucking figuring out what the fuck I'm going to do because we got demonetized. You motherfuckers.
Girl, he said they got the money. Get the money. Get the money. What he said? He said he got his money. So that mean that the other one got his money too, right? If you say you got the money on, the other one got the money on too. Because this is y'all thing together. So if you got the money on, and he should also have the money on, then Miss Mama, she gonna get the money on too. Okay? I'm gonna look for longer clips, but basically what he said, if you didn't hear him, was a girl tried to say that he had her pregnant 3 years ago, and how dare y'all believe this girl now that she's coming forward and saying an allegation against Walter, and then Walter is sitting there looking like a dense bimbo. W. Myron. W. Myron. I mean, but anyway, let's get into the female basically getting jammed up by another YouTuber who was calling her out for being a gold digger. So it was allegations that she just got pregnant for the money, because obviously nobody would want Fresh if he did not have the podcast influence or anything. So clearly, you know, she want the money. So let me play this audio where they were basically, I guess this YouTuber named Destiny, and they were basically confronting her about getting pregnant by him, what her intentions are, and she basically says her intentions, like, you know, she say, it ain't about the money, but you need to pay me. That's really what she said. I mean, that's literally what it boils down to. She starts off by saying she ain't a gold digger and it ain't about the money, but she got to stay in this country and you need to pay me. I got to stay in America, duh. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you need to pay for all of this, okay? Whew, child. Let's play it.
He knows. I'm just curious. Can I ask a question about for the kid? If Walter apologized for everything and came clean on everything, wouldn't you want him to be involved in like your child's life?
But why would you care about that?
What do you mean? Well, because he's the most important person that we're talking about right now, right?
Yeah, but why do you care about he's gonna be a part of my baby's life?
It's not just your babies; it's both of your babies, right? And doesn't the child deserve a father
he
if
doesn't
he wants to be involved?
Yeah. It's both of our baby, but he's not acting like man. So, do you think he has a right to see the baby?
Do you think you have a right to child support?
I don't. I mean, he doesn't need to. That's fine.
Well, you said the U.S. government said he had to pay, but the U.S. government is also going to make you share custody with him too, right? Whether you want to or not, unless you have a compelling reason not to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I will let what government decide to do. If they decide that, okay, my child have to see him, then that's fine. But if the government says, okay, my baby doesn't need to see him, then that's not unnecessary.
What should?
It ain't necessary. Like, why you trying to make him see the baby? She don't need him to see the baby to get the money. She want the money. She got a seed, and now you pay me the money. What are you talking about? He need to see the baby and all of this. He need to be in the No. She's telling you it's not necessary. What? Why is that necessary? I got the baby. He got to pay me. Co-parenting? Visitation? What's that? No, this is a baby. You give me the check. What are you talking about? He need to be in the baby life. He need to see the baby. Why would I do that? That don't make no sense. I got the baby. You got the money. That's it. Like, what? Co-parenting? What? Whew. Let's run that back. Oh my God. Let's run that back.
He knows.
I'm just curious. Can I ask a question about for the kid? If Walter apologized for everything and came clean on everything, wouldn't you want him to be involved in like your child's life?
But why would you care about that?
What do you mean? Well, because he's the most important person that we're talking about right now, right?
Yeah, but why do you care about he's gonna be a part of my baby's life?
It's not just your babies; it's both of your babies, right? And doesn't the child deserve a father if he wants to be involved?
Yeah. It's both of our baby, but he's not acting like man. So, do you think he has a right to see the baby?
Do you think you have a right to child support?
I don't. I mean, he doesn't need to. That's fine.
Well, you said the U.S. government said he had to pay, but the U.S. government is also going to make you share custody with him too, right? Whether you want to or not, unless you have a compelling reason not to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will let what government decide to do. If they decide that, okay, my child have to see him, then that's fine. But if the government says, okay, my baby doesn't need to see him, then that's not unnecessary.
Right. Why do my baby need to see him? Why? He He just needs to pay. That's it. That's it. That's all. He need to pay. I get the baby. I get to stay in America. I get the visa. And that's it. Why do he need to see the baby? That's crazy. Let's listen to some more.
What shouldn't the priority be to like build a healthy life for your future child? Shouldn't that be the focus? Like, how do you make sure your child has a father that wants to spend time with him and be involved in his life, and has a mother?
Look,
that...
his father doesn't want him.
He just found out that you're pregnant, right? I mean, he's probably freaking the fuck out. I imagine he probably isn't ready to be a dad, or doesn't necessarily want to right now. But like, why close the door on that?
I am not closing it. I'm just saying, based on his behavior right now.
But if he changes his
why
behavior
do
in the
you
future,
speak for him? Why do you speak for him? Because clearly he's acting like an idiot on the show.
well,
even right now.
you're both acting like idiots, right? To be fair, right? You got
What am
pregnant
I
with
acting?
because you got pregnant by a guy that doesn't want to marry you. You're just as dumb as he is, right? The problem isn't with either of you, though. That
He didn't have to cook her like that. Hold on. Why did he have to go in on her like that? Why did he have to go in on her like that? Like, she got a plan. She executed a mission. She got the baby. Why you gotta be calling her names? Like, she got a plan. She executed a plan. The plan is in motion. Okay? The plan is in motion. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my God. They both are bimbos. She's a bimbo. This girl bimbo. And he is definitely a bimbo. But I want this bimbo to run him for everything and give him hell. Okay? Give him HE double hockey sticks for every black woman that they embarrassed on that podcast. Every time they said something anti-black, and every time they tried to act like black women are a monolith, okay? I know that you need to make him pay on behalf of all of us. Girl, do it and get the money for the baby. Okay? Whew.
That shouldn't be the main concern. The main concern should be the child, right? Get the fuck out. I imagine he probably isn't ready to be a dad, or doesn't necessarily want to right now. But like, why close the door on that?
I am not closing it. I'm just saying, based on his behavior right now.
But if he changes his
why
behavior
do
in the
you
future,
speak for him? Why do you speak for him? Because clearly he's acting like an idiot on the show.
well,
now.
you're both acting like idiots, right? To be fair, right? You got
What am
pregnant
I
with
acting?
because you got pregnant by a guy that doesn't want to marry you. You're just as dumb as he is, right? The problem isn't with either of you, though. That shouldn't be the main concern. The main concern should be the child, right?
He's not concerning about the child. I am. That's why I went on an adult conversation. So don't
You're
you
leaking DMs on
speak
Instagram.
for
How are
him.
you don't care. You're not caring. The child right now is just a money ticket for you. You're not caring at all about the child. Why are you leaking
What is
all
the
of this
money?
publicly?
What
the money is the
what
child
the
support that you
money?
think that you were talking about earlier.
Look,
that you're very
who are
familiar with
you?
the U.S.
Who
laws.
are you? I'm here because I got invited from the owner. Who are you? If you're not owner, don't speak to me. Because you have no right to talk about my situation. It's not
You're
even
literally
about
on the
money.
internet talking about your situation everywhere. What do you mean?
I'm talking about the situation. It's not about money. What do you know about anything?
What do I? Apparently more than you do. I'm like,
She told him, she said it ain't about the money. It's not about the money, but he gotta pay her the money. She said it ain't about the money. And then she went on to talk about how she need him to pay her the money. She said, later in the conversation, she said, it's not easy. I'm not from America. I got a secure visa. I have to stay here. It's expensive. He needs to pay me. He need to pay for the medical care and not... Oh my God!
getting knocked up by Fresh from Fresh and Fit. What do you? You're trying to act like you're the one with all the experience here.
Who are you? How do you have the right to talk about this? Like, talking about a man being
because I'm older than you. I've got more life experience than you. I'm the only one
older than me, so you have more rights.
No, apparently I'm just curious. It seems like you have like all of this.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Okay, so Daisy,
I don't want to talk to you.
Let me
Okay. Destiny's gonna take a break for a little bit.
I'll take out. This woman is a fucking piece of trash, though. She's ruining this kid's life because she just wants to milk this guy for money. You're actually subhuman filth. Just letting you know that. Good luck. Bye.
You can say whatever you want.
God will judge you.
You can say whatever you want.
Okay.
That's very mean.
Hold on, let me see if I can find part 2. Because on part 2, she was talking about how she's an immigrant, how she needs to she needs
I'm just curious. Can I ask you a question?
Get money for the baby. Hold on, let me see if they got part 2. They put part 1. Hold on, let me see if she got part 2. Is this part 2? Hold on, wait. Because, baby, these people is funny. These people is hilarious. Hold on, let me find part 2 real quick. Girl, where's part 2? Hold on, I gotta find it somewhere else. Hold on, let me find somewhere else. All right, hold on 1 second. Because that ain't the whole thing. It's more to it. It's more to it than that. She was talking about how she got to secure her visa. In the meantime, let's listen to this real quick. We'll listen to a little bit more of her. And then I'll find part 2. 1 second.
A man.
But he's saying in the podcast
But the fact is he's not a man.
But he's saying in the podcast that you're not pregnant.
Yeah, and he says I'm not pregnant, you guys. How hilarious. He says I'm not pregnant. That would be faking, though. That would be faking. Then I'm facing serious issue as a tourist in here. Faking everything, making clouds.
But now you have to wait until the weeks that you can do the DNA test. You know?
Yeah, so...
That's not a rumor. DNA test is...
I can do a DNA test, right now, whenever. If he has a balls to stand out to do the DNA test with me. He's accusing the kid is not his. What the fuck? The day I met him on 9th, that's the day I've just finished my period. You guys know when the woman, she just finished her period, that's the day that she starts her hormones and everything, and then until she gets her next period again. From the date of 9th of March, I traveled to Barbados. That's the first day we got together. And until 25th, we were almost 24 hours together. Almost 24 hours together. His mom was in town. I was taking care of his mom. I took his mom for dinner, took her for shopping. Because last time I bought her the shoes, it didn't fit. So I was trying to do my best to be the best girlfriend, to be submissive, to be at home, waiting for the boyfriend to come home, taking care of everything at home while your man's at work. But this guy, y'all, he just dumped his girlfriend, traveled all the way from China, and pregnant right now, and dumped her. Okay, pregnant, get abortion. That's what he does. This is a man. This is what a real man does.
Baby, girl, you got the same man we get. You got the same pick of the litter we get. But hold on. When she was talking to Destiny or whatever that other YouTuber name is, she was talking about how she had to secure visas, how they needed to pay her. Hold on, let me try to find it because, baby. Let's see. Where is it?
A 304 like this. Now, granted.
Let's see this bullshit. Hold on. Let's see this, y'all.
We'll say this. I personally should not have nutted within a 304 like this. Now, granted, things happen, whether true or not, but like you said, James, I'll keep my mouth shut. Because also, info will say this. I personally should not have nutted within a 304 like this. Now, granted, things happen, whether true or not.
You done had her all around your mama, all in Barbados, all around town. Now you want to call her a 304 because you can't keep your Jimmy on. You don't know how to put your Jimmy hat on, so she got to be a 304 and all of that and all of this. Boy, bye. Hold on, let me type in. I need to find this other clip. Do y'all got the clip that I'm talking about?
Okay, here's the issue, all right? Listen, okay? It's just like reads behind. Would it make sense? Bro, this chick is flowing all over scent just never. The plastics.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find the. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me look on TikTok. What y'all saying in the chat? Ooh, not y'all calling him a toad-faced Bayesian. Oh my God, y'all is crazy. Hold on, Fred. Hold on 1 second. If not, I'm gonna go to a YouTuber that played the clip. If I can't find it. One second, y'all. One second. Because I want y'all to hear it when she was like, I need to secure my visa. I need to pay for medical bills. I need to show me the money. Show me the money. Fresh.
Oh, no, Emmy, so you have more rights?
No, apparently.
Okay, hold on. That's just a 30-second clip. Hold on, y'all. We finna find this. Oh, well. I don't know where it's at. Oh, wait. I'm gonna just go to the YouTuber. I forgot. A YouTuber played the clip where she was talking about that part. Hold on, let me just go to it. Sure. 1 second, then we're gonna be out. But I just got a cackle out of this whole situation because it's just crazy to me how these people try to talk about black women, try to act like we beneath these other women, and then they giving you the same old drama that you claim that we would have gave you. And it is just hilarious. It is hilarious to me. So
Fresh Prince, CEO of the.
This is from Mediocre Tutorial and Reviews. He played he had a longer version of the clip. So let me play. It's towards the end.
Pay for that? I'm not.
Let me clarify Destiny's statement because
It's not about money. What do you know about anything?
What do I apparently more than you
Do you
do?
think
I'm not getting
I'm
knocked
like-
up by Fresh from Fresh and Fit. What do you? You're trying to act like you're the one with all the experience here.
Who are you? How do you have the right to talk about this? Like talking about a man
Because I'm older than you. I've got more life experience than you. And I'm the only one that. No, she's ruining this kid's life because she wants to milk this guy for money. You
ends up leaving the.
Paternity law says that he needs to pay for this, and also I'm on a tourist visa.
Why are you being so mean? Everyone here is just trying to be nice.
I can't tell Tree. I can't tell how naive
Empathetic.
you are. For her to say, listen to this person. Oh my God, you have to ban me from your.
Then I think at least he's doing something.
Very mean.
So Destiny ends up leaving to further clarify his points.
If he does, then I think at least he's doing something.
Jessica, you gotta ban me. I can't. I'm gonna kill myself listening to this person. Oh my god, you have to ban me from your
Jesse,
server.
wait a minute. Hold on. We're having a calm conversation.
Yeah, why are you being so mean? Everyone here is just trying to be nice.
I can't tell Tree. I can't tell how naive you are. For her to say earlier, she's like, and I know that in the United States of America, paternity law says that he needs to pay for this. And also, I'm on a tourist visa, so I can't work. And it's very expensive here in Miami. And I need him to pay for all of the blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Like, bro, she wasn't going 50-50 earlier. She was investing. And it's about to pay 18 years worth of dividends.
I'm not saying he needs to pay for everything. I'm saying he should pay for the non-insurance pregnancy and give birth of the surgery and to see the OB. If you're a child's father, you're not going to pay for that? I'm not.
Let me clarify Destiny's statement because it was absolutely to make yourself. This wasn't your
child's finances. You seem to have. You should be trying to get him as involved in the child's life as you're trying to get him involved in the child's finances. But you seem to have no desire to do that.
Okay, fine. Don't get me pregnant.
It's two people. It takes two. He didn't rape you, did he? Are we dropping that accusation today? You guys both fucked. The child is both of yours.
Well, we had an agreement. If he doesn't come inside on me, I won't get pregnant.
That's not an agreement, honey. That's called biology.
Yeah, be logic. Be educated yourself, please, before talk to me.
Essentially what she's trying to say, which it's hard for me to believe, and if this is the truth, I understand ship or go perspective of
people ask me a question, I'm just telling how I feel. I could fake it, okay? He doesn't have to do that. I'm just saying this is what I wish for. Every woman would wish for that.
Every woman would wish to get. How long have you even been dating this
Every
guy?
woman would wish that the child's father would support them.
Yeah, but I think they would also wait to have a baby with a child's father who wants to be involved with the child's life.
What are you talking about? Please, I don't even want to talk to you right now.
Don't you want a child's father to be involved in the child's life?
Yes, I do. I do, but he doesn't want to. Don't you understand me?
Then why not work towards that?
I did. Did you not see what I post?
Yeah,
he doesn't even want to talk to me. He doesn't want to have an adult conversation. He refused to see me. He said, "I'm not gonna see you."
When did he find out you were pregnant?
On the 30th of March, I texted him. Yeah, that's the first conversation. And he said, I called him, and I said, "Babe, let's discuss. Let's meet and discuss about the situation." He said, "Meet for what?" He said, "Meet for what? Go get a pill." That's what he said.
Probably because he doesn't want to have a kid right now, right? Probably a really emotional time for him too, yeah?
This is the reason why, Stephen, I was working that because you got to have her calm down, okay? Because she has every right to be angry right now because she's been rejected by the man that she's pregnant by. So what I was using was a hypothetical that, hey, let's go into the future. Right now, she's upset. He's upset. Everybody's upset right now. And they're saying things to hurt each other. So when tempers flare down and we're looking in the future and everybody's thinking and processing and they've been talking to their friends, rational and irrational, this is what I was asking her. A month from now, what does she want? The best outcome. And I said the best outcome for her, him, and the baby, and the soon-to-be baby. And she was explaining that to me, so you can go ahead and continue.
Even if he was being nice to me, saying, "Okay, I'm gonna get you through this. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna go to the hospital with you," that would be nice. But he didn't even offer that.
But let's look at the.
So here's the thing: is that they need to ask her. And I thought Destiny was going to continue on doing that. Can I have a strong Bayesian? True, than Sheen, which is we talk this life.
Hold on, they was talking about past.
Money doesn't matter to me. I'm not with Fresh Prince style that including Fresh's future baby mama.
Listen, he makes me feel like he was really serious with me. He always tests me, ask me questions.
Like what, if you don't mind me asking?
What do you want from a man in the future? What do you want?
Oh, he was asking, actually, you know what he was doing? See, men do this where they want to know what kind of character they need to play in your life, and they want to know the script. So you told him this.
He knows
Yeah,
what
because
I
you
want.
told him, girlfriend. You told him. You didn't keep
no.
nothing secret.
Okay, wait. Everybody says I'm with him for his money, but look,
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No. I didn't say that. The reason I know you.
I don't care about money. I never said I don't, because I on the show I even said they were asking me what, like, how much money do you think a man should make for? Yeah, I told them $1 million, and that's my standards.
$1 million. She said, baby, you know what this gave? I don't want you for your money, but you gotta pay me the money. She said, this ain't no secret. She said, I never said I don't care about money. I don't want him for his money, but he already know that if I get with you, I want you to at least have $1 million worth of money coming over here. Let me bring it back.
Like, what do you want from a man in the future? Like, what do you want?
Oh, he was asking, actually, you know what he was doing? See, men do this where they want to know what kind of character they need to play in your life, and they want to know the script. So you told him this.
He knows what I want.
Yeah, because you told him, girlfriend. You told him. You didn't keep nothing secret.
Okay, wait. Everybody says I'm with him for his money, but look,
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No. I didn't say that. The reason I know you.
I don't care about money. I never said I don't, because I on the show I even said they were asking me what, like, how much money do you think a man should make for? Yeah, I told them $1 million, and that's my standards.
Okay. She said $1 million. Okay, somebody in the chat said they think that she meant 100,000. No, she didn't say yen. She didn't say Chinese currency. She said American money. American money. $1 million. She said, I ain't never said I don't care about money at all. I mean, I said I want me a man that's clocking at least $1 million. So we ain't gonna act like I don't want the money. But I didn't want him for his money, but I want him to pay me. Cause, like, isn't he supposed to pay me? Like, aren't American guys supposed to pay me for the baby? Like, oh God.
I'm really in love with the person, so I didn't even care about the money. The reason why he bought me the bracelet, because he bought me a fucking fake bracelet.
Yeah, I know. I read that part.
And then because I buy these bank leaves all the time, I have an account. I always know. Like, when the moment I got
Fresh, you a nasty bastard. You buy a quick second.
ticket to Miami. First time I went to I bought my own ticket, and I know he buys ticket for other girls, but I never asked him, like, can you buy me a ticket? For me, that's like so cheap, you know, just like $200 or what? Like, because I'm really in love with the person, so I didn't even care about the money. The reason why he bought me the bracelet, because he bought me a fucking fake bracelet.
Yeah, I know. I read that part.
And then because I buy these bank leaves all the time, I have an account. I always know. Like, when the moment I got
Fresh, you a nasty bastard. He's a nasty.
Apologized for everything and came clean on everything. Wouldn't you want him to be involved in, like, your child's life?
Good question. Pause.
But why would you care about that?
Oh, pay attention.
What do you mean? Well, because he's the most important person that we're talking about right now, right?
All right, so we heard that part. I just wanted y'all to have all of the details, all of the up-to-date information on this saga. Y'all let me know what it's given. He's gonna have to pay her the money. She wants the money. Show me the money. Money, 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 money. Money. Show me the money. Money. Show me the money. Money. Show me the money. Show me the money, baby, cause baby, we got some things to do. We got some things to do. I'll keep y'all updated on this story as things develop. I'm not gonna make a video on every little thing because I don't cover these idiots on my platform like that. But if there is anything juicy that we're gonna go over, if he starts crying like the other one was crying, then we're gonna, talk about it. But she need the money. And she need the medical bills paid. I think we didn't hear that part too. Because she said that here as well.
As a father that wants to spend time with him and be involved in his life, and as a mother,
look, his father doesn't want him.
He just found out that you're pregnant, right? I mean, he's probably freaking the fuck out. I imagine he probably isn't ready to be a dad or doesn't necessarily want to right now. But like, why close the door on that?
I am not closing it. I'm just saying, based on his behavior right now.
You guys gotta understand that they're in the
because you got pregnant by a guy that doesn't want to marry you. Right. You're just as dumb as he is, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The problem isn't with either of you, though. That shouldn't be the main concern. The main concern should be the child, right?
He's not concerning about the child. I am.
Anyway, I'm done listening to her, done listening to him. Somebody said Neek came on here just to troll, and you know it. You know it. I'm trolling like a mother. Because this is funny to me. It's funny to me because she got the same type of Negro we get, and he got the same type of female he tried to portray us to be, and they are a match made in heaven. She want the money, pay her the money. Okay, she got 18 years of security, and that's just what it is. Pay up. Pay up. But that's just a word to the wise. Like, you need to be mindful of your actions. Actions have consequences, okay? And when you go willy-nilly raw dogging in a woman, the potential of having a baby is the outcome of what you are doing. Unless that woman has a unless she tells you, hey, I'm on birth control, and even if she is on birth control, you have to make sure that she's on one of those, like, those birth control that, like, last for years, and they have to, like, they put it in and they have to, like, take it out. But if she's taking pills or anything like that, that's not even secure because you could miss the pill taken. It could be, off. She could still get pregnant like that. So the best way to do it is wrap your Jimmy up if you don't want the baby. Even if she tell you that she can't get pregnant, if you don't see verification that she ain't got her uterus intact, then she can have the baby, okay? And you need to act accordingly if you don't want the baby. Now, men need to stop with this whole, and women also, there's a lot of people who are acting in adult behavior, and when there is a consequence for the adult behavior, they use an abortion like it is a, they use it willy-nilly like it's just not a big deal. Now, not saying that it is condemned to have an abortion. You got to do what you got to do for you. I'm talking specifically to the women, not, if you got in a little of a situation and it just absolutely was not the right time, or it just was not the situation for you and you did it, I understand stuff happened. Okay, period. But if you are using abortions as a form of birth control and you are thinking that, oh, well, if he pop one in me, I'm going to just pop it out, and then he going to pop one in and I'm going to just pop it out, and you are using abortions as a form of birth control, then you need to get it together, because every time you go through that situation, it is changing your body's hormones. You are literally changing the dynamic of your makeup and throwing your system out of whack each time. And you could prevent all of that by being responsible. Being responsible. Like, you could eliminate all of these other steps by being responsible, if in fact that's not what you want. Now, we've all had our irresponsible moments, I myself included. I'm not gonna act like I ain't never, shit. I ain't gonna say I ain't never been to Target and went into the Plan B aisle. I ain't gonna act like that. But what I'm saying is, don't make that a regular practice. And men, don't think that you can just tell her to just pop a pill in her mouth and that's just going to solve all your problems. You don't know the effects of it with her body. You don't know the effects of it long-term mentally. And you just need to prevent it by being responsible in the first place. Okay? So I will talk to y'all on another video. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. And wrap it up, and stay away from these dusties. Okay, it is about to be a dust-free 2024. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not entertaining dusties in 2024. Okay, you want to have your little fun, by all means, but we're not stringing along dusties in 2024. We're not doing that. We're simply not doing that, okay? So I'll talk to y'all later. Until next time.